Hi guys. So, welcome to my very first reset for this month. This video is going to be about me remaking, no, not remaking, like updating my reading journal, doing my bracelets for the books I've read. You're going to hear more about this in a second because, oh god, I have read so many good books. I mean, they were all in like 3 to 4 star rating, but it was not bad, and I really enjoyed these books. So I'm making bracelets with it, like quotes of the books. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. But I'm gonna start with Reckless because I finished this, let's say like July 6th, I think. Like it was the first book I finished in July because I was just not feeling anything reading before that, and when it came out I was like, I need to read this. I actually read it as an ebook and just got the book because it needs to be a trophy on my shelf. So yeah, um, let's start by making bracelets. I cannot remember what I put for Reckless because I put it in my phone, which I'm recording with now. So okay, I have found out what I'm gonna do. And I think because it is a dark book, I'm gonna be doing dark letters. So let me get everything gathered that I need to. guys, so I have been doing my reading journal. I have updated all the books I have recently finished. Like, I DNF'd a novel love story, to be honest. It felt like she really loved the town she fell into, but I didn't share that love. I didn't know what she was talking about. All her love is like in her head, and it's hard to actually get into her head. Like, she's not like talking about it as much as I thought, and even though she's talking about it a lot, but still, I don't know, maybe if they were like little snippets of the book she was always talking about and the town she was in, maybe there's like a little bit of the story as in like an interlude in between chapters, that would really like make my experience, that would have made my experience better, because I'm final with my decision that I DNF'd it and not going back there, because I don't know, I really liked The 7-Year Slip, but that book really just let me down, to be honest. I finished Butcher and Blackbird, I think it was yesterday? Was it yesterday? I'm not sure. I think so. And I just finished God Killer, and those two books, like Butcher and Blackbird, I understand the hype about it. Hi. Okay. I understand the hype about it, and I'm a true crime girly, so I thought I would be like sucked into this book, but I wasn't. It wasn't like super good. It was not bad, but I don't know, I did not feel the things I felt like I would have loved to feel in this book. It was kind of weird. And I felt like Rowan was like overly obsessed with Sloane. I did not like that at all. I gave that 3.5 stars. And with God Killer, I gave that 3 stars because I put it down. I like soft DNF'd it like 2 weeks ago or something, and then I picked it back up again a couple days ago because I wanted to finish it this month, because I started it this month. So yeah, I don't know, it kind of lost me on the way, and that's why I soft DNF'd it, but I picked it up again, and especially the last 30% of the book was really good. Like the found family aspect, and I cannot tell anything more without spoiling anything, but all the reveals that were made, those were really good, to be honest. So that really cranked up my rating, and I gave it 3 stars instead of like 1 or 2 because it didn't catch me. So yeah, that's what I put in my reading journal. And then after that, I continue to go to the August pages. I'm part of the Patreon of Mel Reads. I think it's about to be like 2 years, or is it more? Is it more? Is it like 3 years this fall? I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I'm part of that Patreon, and I'm really loving it. And last year she started making like month-long readathons, and I'm really excited to be taking part of this year's readathon, which is called the Oracles readathon, and I'm just gonna put in some of the clips I filmed earlier. I have like the cover page for it, and there's like a bingo card she did, and I glued that in my journal as well. And then I made like a what is it called, like a little booklet of the story of the actual readathon, because there's 2 teams, and I'm the team Temperance, there's team Moon I think as well, and they have different kinds of prompts to fulfill. So you're following one path to fulfill something for the character in the story that's about to be good, basically, and one path is for just like kind of like an evil path he's taking on. I'm not sure about that because I forgot it. Like, when she announced it, I read all of it, but I keep forgetting what it's about. But I have made a TBR for all the prompts, and I also picked out some videos I could do with those books I want to read. First I made my TBR for August, and then I remember there's this readathon, so I put every book I chose as my TBR. I put everything in those prompts, and then after that I decided what video to like make out of this, and I'm really excited for this, to be honest. Yeah. And then there's another thing happening within that month, and it is a 48-hour readathon. I already planned a 24-hour readathon in this month that I'm gonna film and publish, but this 48-hour readathon might be one more video. I'm not sure about that. Considering I'm not in Central Time, I think it's called, I'm in Central Eastern Time. We call it Berlin time here. It's like a 7-hour difference, and I really like that because I can start reading Friday 8 p.m. and finish on Sunday 8 p.m. and that's no, wait. I can start at Friday 6 p.m. and finish Sunday 6 p.m. So that's really nice because I have plans on Friday, on that Friday that it's starting. So perfect timing, to be honest. And yeah, that's about it that I've done in my reading journal so far. I'm really liking it so far. I'm not sure about the like reviews I made. I like the spread from Abby Jimenez, but I'm not sure about the review spread for everything else. Like for this, like for single books I finish. I'm not sure about that. Is that gonna be the end of the video? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna finish this video here. I have an idea. I still have bracelets to make, because since I went to the Eras tour, like I said, I've already told you guys, but I have finished more books than I have made bracelets, I think. So I'm gonna look for the books I need to make bracelets for, and then I'm gonna be back here and making them on my little table. I'm gonna make some more bracelets, and that's gonna be the last part of this video.